Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I wanted to take you guys along with me while I deep clean, declutter, and kind of organize my kitchen. It's gotten a little disorganized, and honestly I'm holding on to products that I don't need. So I wanted to go through each cabinet and just make sure I wanted the items that were in here. My kitchen doesn't have a lot of space and storage, and neither does this house. So throughout spring and coming into the summer, I'm going to try to get rid of as much stuff as possible, just for the fact that I want to feel lighter and I want my home to look more organized. So if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button, giving this video a like, and joining me for a spring clean of my kitchen.
And we are the eye of the needle. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in.
I'm going to go ahead and start by just simply cleaning up my kitchen, doing my regular nighttime routine, and doing dishes and bottles and giving the counters a quick wipe down before I take everything out of the cabinets to place them on the counters. And then after that, I will go ahead and get into the nitty gritty of going through each cabinet.
All quiet and still, an echo that goes on. And I'm not taking back all the deeds that I've done. There's a lot that we did wrong. Looking back on all of the shit we've done, I cannot believe that it's been so long that we're in the eye of the needle. When you don't like or love me, I breathe it all out, then I breathe in. When there is no way back in, and we are the eye of the needle. I breathe it all out, then I breathe in.
In my process of decluttering, cleaning, and organizing of my cabinets, I'm going to take everything out, wipe it down, and put things back that I want to keep. I noticed when I was cleaning that I needed to replace the liners inside my cabinets. These liners came from the house we had previously. I had cut them for those cabinets and brought them to this house. They don't exactly fit these cabinets. I just didn't feel like buying new ones when we moved in. So here soon, I just want to go ahead and replace them, cut them to fit these cabinets, and just get new ones in general, just for the fact that I want the clean surface for them to sit on.
Then breathe in, 'cause we're in the eye of the needle. When you
I think one of those things that we all tend to hoard is cups, mugs, glasses, wine glasses, shot glasses. When you travel, you pick up a shot glass, or you pick up a glass that says something, a tumbler, whatever. I am terrible at collecting cups. I have gotten rid of so many cups over the ages, and now I'm going to do it again, another little purge of it, just because I'm so sick of this cabinet getting so disorganized. I just need to get rid of some things. I am using the Method Lime and Sea Salt spray for the inside of the cabinet, and I'm also using the Method Good for Wood on the outside. I wish the camera would have caught how well the cabinets looked on the outside after using the Good for Wood. They were so shiny. The whole kitchen smelled like almond. It was honestly the best. Now moving on to my Tupperware cabinet. This cabinet, I reorganize this so often, and I get rid of so many Tupperwares because somehow I'll get a Tupperware back and not have a lid to match it. I don't even know how this happens. It's like socks in the dryer. You just lose them. I don't understand how it works, but I'm slowly losing Tupperware. I need to get a whole new set here soon, just because they're starting to get worn. I don't have half the lids to fit all the pieces, and this cabinet is just, I don't know. It's so hard to keep organized. Am I the only one that struggles with this, or what? Also, this cabinet was my dirtiest cabinet. It collected dust, and I found out the reason why is it's a corner cabinet, and in the back corner it doesn't actually seal. There's no, it's open to the wall, the whole crevice in the inside, if that makes sense. Now this is my finished product for my upper cabinets. I was actually really pleased with how much space I saved, and I did tweak a few things throughout the rest of the kitchen as I went to, and I added things to the upper cabinets. But I was really pleased with how much I got rid of and how everything kind of came together. It doesn't seem like a lot of product that I got rid of, but it really helped.
it. She left you with no words of reason. All you can do is club and rebound.
I honestly have no place to put spices that make it like super easy. I've tried to like put them into different containers that were all the same size and put them on my fridge and do other things with, and honestly, like, I can't find a method that works for me. This drawer is my best place to put them, but it's now becoming a nuisance because my daughter can reach this shelf, she can reach the bottom one, and I'm trying my best to childproof the house, but I don't know if I'm allowed to screw in the childproof latches into the cabinet, so I haven't put those in yet, but I do own them. So if you have another method that doesn't actually deface a cabinet, please let me know in the comments below, because I really want to childproof my kitchen without actually having to screw things into my cabinets. This may also seem odd, but that bottom drawer is going to become a kid's toy drawer for the kitchen. Tennyson does hang out with me quite a bit in the kitchen, so I need to have toys in here to keep her distracted while I cook, clean, and whatnot.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs, hiding all my roads to you? Uh-oh. And if I fight, will I come to life, calling for all your light, giving all my heart to you? Uh-oh. And I've been falling, I've been lost, and I've been calling on my ghost. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home. Oh. I am done. I will stay to find every hidden sign, taking all my roads to you. Uh-oh. And I will fight. I will come to
I went through these pieces and picked out the ones that were kind of like burnt and melted, and then I also got rid of some that I just had like triples of or quadruples of. We combined a household a very long time ago, and I've just always kept all of our stuff, and now it's just time I want to try to minimalize it. I know it doesn't look like I've minimalized much of anything, but I do throw a lot of parties, game nights, and things like that, so I try to keep as much utensils on hand as possible for times like that.
I'm coming home, coming home. Oh. And I've been carried, I've been dragged.
I did notice that these last 4 drawers that I did on the top lowers held a lot more gunk and nonsense, because I think I go into them while I'm cooking and I drop in like spices and crumbs and whatnot, and like while I'm cleaning they get like the crumb. I don't know how it happens, but that's my logic. Those were my worst drawers, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's why it happened. When we first moved in here, I was ecstatic that these 2 bottom drawers, cabinets, were really deep, but now living here for so long, the deep cabinets honestly are the worst ones to try to keep organized. It's so hard to get the things that are in the very back. It's hard to try to cram things in them to be able to reach the things you want most in the front part of them. So it just becomes like this organized, jumbled mess. Like it kind of looks organized, but it's actually not. It's just all shoved into this very deep, dark cabinet. You can't see anything, and I can't stand it. I don't even know how to organize it or what to do about it, and I don't want to buy stuff to organize it because I'm hoping eventually that we won't live here anymore.
so offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
So I'm going to go ahead and use the Mrs. Meyers baking soda cream cleaner on the top of my stove. I had seen a friend use it in her video, and I remembered that I've had it on hand for, I don't know, 6 months now, and I never used it, never opened it, forgot I had it, forgot why I bought it, and I bought it for this exact purpose, and it worked, y'all. Like, it got rid of, like, my newest stains, and it honestly made, like, the black marks scratchable. Like, I could scratch them off. I didn't want to spend the time to actually scratch them off with my nails because it is greasy dirt grime, and I just didn't want to do that dirty work with my hands. But I'm going to go ahead and the next time I clean my stove, I'm going to purchase some new scrubby pads and some sponges to go ahead and deep clean the whole surface of my stove, because this product was amazing. It didn't dry my hands out. It smelled amazing when I used it. So if you haven't purchased this yet, I do recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it when you guys stick around. This is my end result. My kitchen isn't like supremely clean by any means. I did not deep clean it, but I wanted to declutter and clean my cabinets. That was my goal and I accomplished it. I hope this motivated you guys to get your job done today. If you haven't yet, consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and sticking around for some more videos.